Even in darkness, I walk with his light, his rod and his staff.
Welcome to my channel. So I was commenting on Emily's video today, and we ended up kind of coming up with an idea to challenge each other again. And what my plan is I've put mica powder in the rows, I put mica powder in the leaves, and now I'm going to fill just the rows and the leaves with epoxy and let it set. And then tomorrow I'll do an ink drip into the top and the bottom. But I'm trying to decide, because I ended up making a little bit too much. I'm going to use white because I want my colors to pop as they are. I don't want them to be altered with anything, and I want them to be opaque. So if I put in clear, it wouldn't be opaque as much. I don't know. I just feel like this is the best way to get what I'm looking for. So what I'm thinking about is, since I have extra, do I want to maybe put something around the rim? Because I can, right? Because I have extras. I gotta be careful. I don't want to wipe off my mica. But I also don't want yucky bubbles. So that's what I've got to figure out. And I've got to be careful to try to get this to land where I want it to. So I kind of set myself up for a finicky little tedious thing here, but I'm gonna figure it out, and we'll figure it out, and we'll see it here in just a little while. Alrighty, so far I have this completed. I went ahead and put clear with gold flakes around the edge. Okay, and then I have this gold mica, which is a Jacquard product, sparkle gold. Trying to use up my stash while I'm in this kind of beginner's learning mode to get things back going again, and then use up the new stuff. And then, so that's going to be my base. And it's kind of almost a translucent. I don't know how this is going to work out, but my goal, or my plan, sorry, I'm just looking at the bottom, seeing that it's really going to take a minute to get it all. I'm using Bondcrafter's 4-hour cure. I have a granddaughter today, and I'm pup sitting for the pastor and his wife while they go out of town, and so I thought I might do this, and then maybe I could unmold it today quickly at some point, but we'll see. So there's that. Then what I want to do is I want to go revisit the rust, and then this time an alcohol ink teal, and here's some copper. And again, I have to be really careful with this because this is water-based, and that's what's given me trouble with some of my pieces. The mixative doesn't work as well in the resin. So there's the rust, and now we're gonna put, and I can't see it, I think it says pool, P-O-O-L, which means it's a greenish blue. And let's see what we get. Oh, this is silly. I'm putting all the lids back on because, like, I'm gonna never use them again. I don't know. Here we go. Probably should have put more ink, but after what I did the last time, I did too much. I might be overcompensating again with not putting very much, so eventually, do it enough times, I'll get the hang of the ratio. So I'm gonna put that there and that there. I really don't want to overpower it the way I did last time. Let's try that. Oh, goodness. Hope I made enough. Okay, I made 6 ounces. Okay. Here we go. Here's the one that I'm kind of excited about how it turns out because of the different things. So we've already put in mica powders for the rose and the leaves, put in white, put in a clear gold leaf edge. Now we're going to do the ink pour. Definitely hasn't been 100%, but at least gives me an opportunity to try. Ooh, look at that big bubble come up. Thank you. I'm gonna put some more on this one over here really quick because it's definitely not domed. That one's not domed either, but definitely could have used a little bit more, maybe a half an ounce. I think I'm more concerned about the bottom of the jar. Then the lip of it, I think I'll get enough lip. Not sure I'm liking that rose gold with the gold, but you won't know until it's cured. Yeah, I think 6 will do it. We didn't want extras anyways. Definitely sticky. Alrighty, I'll be back for demolding. Alrighty, let's get to this unmolding. Oh goodness, see, there I go again. Demolding. So I'm going to, although this is still a bit soft, push the situation and just take a peek at this. Put on gloves because one, I didn't want to get fingerprints on the Oh, I might not. I shouldn't have pushed it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, goodness. No, it's already almost out anyways. No putting it back. Ooh. Yeah, this one is definitely going to stay home with me. What do you think? So we did rose gold, tealy blue from Ranger inks, and copper and rust. Okay, let's set this down. I don't usually take them out when they're that soft. I'm gonna have learned my lesson now. Next time I won't let my impulsiveness get to me. But I am gonna go ahead and finish because I've got it going. So this is a situation where we already did the rose. And there's something about, oh my goodness, I am just really messing this up, but I'm going to finish because I've already got started. I think some of the problem is I'm using too much mixative. I think mixative is not going to be the thing I can do in these in the future. So I've already gone to Laura's Art Corner and ordered some alcohol inks from her. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see that? Still sticky. Oh my goodness, look at that. I think that turned out really well. I'm glad I put gloves on. So the mixative must be a water base, have more water in it. Oh goodness, I don't even know if this is going to end up working. I may have ruined the whole thing. If I did, I'll find another use for each piece if they don't fit back together. But there it is. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Alrighty, this is an update on the fact that I took this out too soon. I didn't let it cure enough, but now I've let it cure. And it looks fabulous, pretty much. And this turned out really well. But because I took it out of the mold and I set it down, there's no lip. So I'm going to put little tabs there, or even possibly, anyways, it's going to be just for me anyways, but here it is. And that is my final product in this technique I did today. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.